All right, Oval fans, hope everyone's doing well. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, I'm a bit confused by the actual trailer for the Oval next week. You know, when you compare the dialogue from the end credit trailer as well as the actual trailer, it's hard to decipher who the baby daddy is of Sharon's, child, considering she just discovered she's pregnant. Now, in the end credit trailer, she tells Barry, hey, you're not the father. I just didn't want to say anything because I wasn't sure about what to do with the baby. And then in the actual trailer, she says, this is my body. Well, that's my baby. So my guess is that after finding out, after having what seems to be a level-headed conversation, which escalates after Sharon tells Barry about the situation, I'm guessing Barry probably says the one word any man who gets the news about their girl being pregnant should never say, and it starts with an A, abortion. She flies off because, as she said, this is my body. So I'm wondering if that's the catalyst for her flying off the handle, getting her things, staying at Kareem's, because we do see her on top of him on his couch. So it's plain to see that she does move in with him. But the question is, who's the father? Honestly, I don't care. I'm sorry. Like, Tyler Perry done baby daddy me out from, if Loving You Was Wrong was the last straw, like, the whole baby daddy drama with Alex. But you could argue, well, Jeremy, look at it this way. With the whole drama surrounding If Loving You Is Wrong, we never found out who the father was. And even though the haves and the have-nots isn't over yet, Candace is allegedly pregnant, but we don't know who the father is. Maybe we'll find out who the father is by the final episode. Maybe he knows, okay, I didn't finalize the writing there. So what I'll do in these shows is when I introduce baby daddy pregnancy storylines, I'll actually conclude it. If so, bravo. But let me just say, my intrigue in who the baby daddy is, I honestly do not care. Kareem and Barry are both assholes in their own right. I feel like they've had more asshole moments towards Sharon, the more loving and kind moments. Like, they can be loving, kind, gentle for 1 second, but then they'll spend an hour being a complete ass. And I'm not saying Sharon is a saint in her own right, but I'm not going to sit up here and say Barry had nothing to do with kind of pushing her away. So I feel like Barry is going to say, well, if it's not my baby, you're going to abort it, right? But then again, remember, in the last episode, Sharon told Kareem, I'm not getting an abortion. I'll just do adoption. But she's even unclear about whether or not she'll do that. So it's completely within Barry's character to say, get an abortion. That pisses her off. And then she goes stay with Kareem. So let me know what you think. What is it that you think is the reason Sharon packs up her things and leave? I honestly feel like it's the baby situation, and there's really no turning back from that. Not to mention, think of it this way. Let's say she has the baby. What if it turns out it isn't Kareem's, but it is Barry's? What do you think will happen then? So Kareem did say that he would love the child like it was his, but you never know. I mean, guys will say whatever it takes to get her, but then when the situation goes south, she'll probably be kicked to the curb. So thanks so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the support on the channel. And if you want to donate, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.